Man, Red Breed, Entertainment. Did y'all see Social Distance 2, the first battle that they dropped? Now, I watched the interview from ARP. He was talking about the Social Distance 2 card. He explained the situation, how Street Hymns got headlined on this event. I thought that was dope. I thought that was a slick reward. He get Mook. We got Murda Mook versus Street Hymns going down as the first battle, Social Distance 2. So Street Hymns, his round was okay. I was pretty impressed with his round, but me, I'm not that smart. I'm going to keep it real. Some of the stuff he was saying was like way outside of my limits. So I'm not going to say his bars wasn't on point because I just couldn't catch up with everything. But he had some lines, but I really didn't feel like it was a lot of quotables from Street Hymns. His visuals for his round was crazy. There's no denying that. I thought he had a dope visual. He basically had it like it was three of him. I thought it would have been a little bit better if the background, had like if he was doing if they was reacting off of his bars, more or less kind of reciting with him. So since he did that, and I don't know if that was TikTok or what. It was kind of crazy looking, but he could have did a little bit more of that. You know what I mean? It kind of reminded me of Piper Boy, how Piper Boy got the little ad-lib voice and all that. But, it was a pretty dope visual. He started off with the current event about, black men getting killed by, police officers. So I gave him some points for being, on point with that. But again, there wasn't no quotables, and he didn't know who his opponent was. So, I really don't like that. I really don't like that, ARP. I really don't like the fact that niggas don't know their opponent in this type of situation. This needs to be personalized. If we only get in one round, it needs to be as personal as it can get. You know what I'm saying? And I know niggas wanted to go ahead and get it out, but I would like to see, even with these online battles, I would like to see face-offs somehow. Like, I would like to see face-offs building up to some of these battles, and maybe get on the longer battle. Like, maybe, Social Distance 3 can be expanded a little bit more. But, we got crazy battles on this card. But anyway, getting back to Street Hymns versus Murda Mook. So Street Hymns round, to me, was dope. I thought the visual was crazy. He had some bars, but I'm just not that smart. I really could not catch up with Street Hymns. So I apologize. I'm not trying to downplay what he was saying, but it wasn't really, I wasn't really feeling it. Now, Mook comes up. Mook was schooling the new school. That was Mook's round. That's pretty much what Mook was all about. Like, Mook stood his ground, and he was schooling the new school. Now, his visual, to me, was basic. And part of me had a higher expectation for Mook's visual because he's considered a GOAT, one of the greatest of all time. So that old Project Playground, that was just so basic. But sometimes you don't have to be extra to actually win the battle. And case in point, this was just a perfect example. So, you know what I mean? I thought his flow as well was better than Street Hymns. Like, Mook was saying some stuff. He didn't have a whole lot of quotables, but he had more sicker lines than Street Hymns, and his flow was just better. Like, Mook was it was like water. It was like water. So when it came down to the visuals, I gave Street Hymns, the round off of visuals. When it came down to the actual wordplay, I was just feeling Mook's more. So, this just an opinionated subcategory as far as the wordplay and the lyrics. I gave that to Mook. I gave the visual to Street Hymns. And the third final category was impact. Just overall, man. Overall, I really think that Street Hymns did not have as much impact on me in this round than Mook did. Like, Mook didn't have that great of a visual, but he was talking. And I've been following Mook since he first came up. So his whole lingo, his whole attitude, like, I was definitely seeing where he was coming from with it. Street Hymns was dope. I just like Mook a little bit better. Street Hymns had a better visual. He could have did a little bit more with the visual. And I definitely, moving forward, these guys need to see or know who they are battling, because if the battle going to be one round and short, we need this shit to be as personal as it needs to be. Because if it's not, like ARP mentioned, all we doing is really getting videos with bars, which is dope. I don't want to really make it seem like I'm ungrateful, but just my opinion, I think that we need to get a little bit more in tune with maybe expanding these cards. Like I said, possible face-off. Maybe we could do like Zoom face-offs at the beginning of the week and, you know, drop the battles at the end of the week. Like, I really think we could do more with these online battles if niggas kind of, you know, take some initiative. But it's going down, man. Social Distance 2, Mook, Street Hymns. I'm giving it to Mook. I was impressed with Street Hymns' visual, though. His bars was crazy. I'm just not that smart. I'm just not that smart, man. I'm not going to start the plan. Don't play with me. Shout out to Mook. Shout out to Street Hymns. I got Mook in this battle. Social Distance 2. I can't wait for the next one. Like, comment, and subscribe to the video channel here on YouTube, man. I'm Seven Mitchell. I'm about to get up out of here. Hey, ARP, why you ain't put me in your trail? Shout out to Battle Truth. Why you ain't put me in the trail? Why you ain't put my voice in the trail? I be talking too. I ain't got no gavel. Don't make me have around for you, ARP. Don't make me write something. I need to be in. We'll talk about that on another note. We out of here.